Hey everybody, what's going on? So I'm super excited to come to you because many of you guys see me around, but not many know what is happening and what I do. So I wanted to give the opportunity to kind of come here today. I'm super excited because I'm about to launch this really big event in my city, and I just wanted to come live and share this experience with you right now. Like I said, many of you may have seen me around the city. Many of you may have seen me in and out of network events, or we've connected with each other one on one, where I'm asking you about what it is that you do, and just really trying to figure out how can I help you, right? But not many of you guys have shared an experience with me where you're in an environment where I am mostly basically quote unquote in control of or put on for myself, where you can actually learn more about what it is that I do. And I'm excited to share this experience with you because what is about to happen, right? I am super excited because I am now in position to reset and relaunch what it is that has been transforming my life and so many others all over the world, right? I am, if you are a mother, if you are a visionary, if you are looking into health and wellness. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen and I'm just, I'm speaking to you in the comfort of my own house. I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing my own thing. And it came to me and it occurred to me that, listen, I need to come live. I need to come and share this information. So if you're a mama, if you're a visionary, right? If you're a woman, then I'm talking to you, okay? I'm talking to you, and you can be one or all of these things, right? And one of the things that I love about what I do is I am in a position to help you to evolve in your position, right? So, some of the things that I've faced over the years are things that many of us as women, visionaries, and mamas have faced on a time to time basis, right? As mothers, we have our children, especially those single mothers who are out here and doing everything for their own, doing everything on their own. And, you get tired, you get overworked and overwhelmed. We go into deep depression actually because the burden of everything that is left upon us, right? It gets a lot. So we're always looking for a source to help us, to help us manage, help us get clear from all of this, a continuous journey, right? So, I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys who are here today, who's watching this replay, who's listening to this, who gathered here with me because you had some interest. You had some interest because of the invite. You had some interest because you spoke with me and I shared this information with you. But I want to thank each and every single one of you guys today, and I just want you guys to just really take a moment of your time and just really listen to what I'm about to say. Because again, if you are a mother, a visionary, or a woman, again, I am looking for you. I'm looking to work with you in this season. We're about to go on this magnificent shift, right? I want to share my story with you because, again, if you have met me in the field, if you have met me through other persons, or you've just been following me for quite some time, you may or may not know my story. And here's an opportunity for me to share my story with you and to share my passion with you. And at the end, you are here to make that decision whether or not you are ready to take that chance to bet on yourself, right? I don't know about you, right? But saying yes to this position, saying yes to walking this lifestyle, it took a process. It definitely took a process. It took a journey. And I went through a similar journey, like many of you may can relate, right? I was able to transform my mind, body, and spirit, right? And it also helped in return to transform my bank account. What are you talking about, right? Just making the decision to say yes to having a total life change, changing my environment, changing my thought process, changing the way of my lifestyle has tremendously helped me personally to have a total life change, right? All right. So, back in I say 2014, I made a decision to uproot and leave, a city that I know of so well, where I was raised, where, family and friends were, where I've been to school. I uprooted my family, my children, and came to another city where I now reside. And just being there in a city by myself, not knowing anybody, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do, having to learn everything over again, having to pivot, having to figure out what's next, right? It really helped me to build an endurance up in me. Like I always had resilience, right? But this built me up in a different way. But it also, I had to go through a breakdown process, right? While being here, I ended up getting sick. I got into a car accident. Life was really lifing, right? Life was really lifing. I don't know how many of you guys are in that situation now, or how many of you guys have recently come out of that situation. But when life it turns your whole life upside down, right? So now I'm in that position where I had to figure out what's next. What's next, right? I came across this phenomenal company, right? And this company has helped me to kind of refocus and really help me to sustain. And one of the things that I realized, for myself, right, that if not for this company, I did not know how I was going to make it, because I was forced, due to illness, right, to give up my 9 to 5. And now, no way do I encourage anybody who's starting a new business, who's thinking of starting a business, to leave their 9 to 5 or to go into full entrepreneurship without having another source of income. No way, no how, right? But my circumstances have forced me, with my back against the wall, to do just that. Like really stop what you're doing and focus on healing yourself, right? So now my thought was process is like, oh wow, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Right? I was introduced to this company, right, after my doctor told me, listen, you have to stop what you're doing, take a rest. EI ran out. I had to go on EI, it ran out. Okay. I had to go on assistant, it ran out. Right? The girl had to go back to work, but the body was still in that process of healing, and I wasn't able to go back to work. So, what was a girl to do? I needed the best products, I needed to heal, I needed the time. Okay, so these products that I'm about to introduce to you, and I will introduce them to you, came about to me by way of social media, right? Way of social media. I was watching a live just like this one that you're watching now, and I was paying attention to this lady, a phenomenal woman who's now to this day my coach, my wealth mentor, Miss Stormy Wellington, right? She showed up each and every single day. She had a series of different events that she had online, that I was able to tap into to help me, go through the process I was going through, the season I was going through at that time, right? So she started talking about this amazing bottle, right? This amazing bottle is called Nutriverse, right? It's it was created by this amazing man named Mr. Jack Fallon, who, the company was birthed in 1999. And one of the things that happened then, he started selling this drink from the comfort of his home. He was selling this drink, this liquid vitamins from the trunk of his car, driving around in Michigan, in Detroit with this bottle, telling people about how this is how exactly how it started. So, with saying that now, after what is this bottle, right? I asked the same question when I used to see her online, and I was wondering what was going on and how. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm in the kitchen, and how it was able to help me, but not knowing how this bottle was about to help me. This bottle transformed my life and transformed my son's life. It was able to. We don't make no medical claims, we don't cure or mitigate anything, but just really committed to using this bottle each and every single day has helped my son dealing with some health issues himself, and also with me. And look at my hair, y'all. Look at my hair. Many of you guys don't know me from before, but the hair was not this long, right? The hair did not extend to this thickness of length, but because I was consistent with this multi-liquid vitamins that has phytonutrient, that has, amino acid, that has, let me tell you exactly what's going on in here, okay? It has 72 phytonutrients, it has, 72 minerals, 12 vitamins, 22 phytonutrients, 18 amino acids, and 18 vegetables. This cap full of having this bottle of NutriBurst, not drinking the entire bottle, just drinking a cap full or half a cap full of it, guys, is equivalent to eating 10 salads, right? Many of us not even eating 10 salads per day, not eating a salad per day, let alone 10 salads. But me drinking this, my family drinking this has, allowed us to have 10 salads per day. And that's, it makes you feel good, right? So NutriBurst has really been a staple for us. And then moving on, after just having that bottle, I started taking NRG. Many of you guys, what is NRG? NRG is a supplement container. It is a